What's up, guys? Today's video is how I lost 50 pounds. I'm gonna go through everything I did on a daily basis to drop 50 pounds. Check it out. All right, guys, so normally I do cardio every morning on an empty stomach. Now, I also put waist shapers on. There's no such thing as spot reduction, but I've always believed when you breathe, your abs contract. So if you have compression, get your abdominals, you gotta contract harder. Whether that's true or not, I tell myself that shit, so I just stick with it. Same thing with fasted cardio. Cardio first thing morning on an empty stomach. So supposed to increase your fat burning by up to 300%. Now, the last 25 years or so since I started doing this, some of those opinions have changed. People are saying, oh, you don't have to do fasted cardio. You can do cardio any time of the day. It's still going to burn fat. Maybe so, but this is what always worked for me. So I'm about to get up there, go hit the bike, 30 minutes of cardio. Post cardio will be my first meal of the day. Let's get it. All right, so I have been doing bike a lot since I tore my bicep. Used to, I'd be down in the gym, bouncing around, wrist rolls, battle ropes, rope pulling. I'd get 30 minutes that way. You wonder why I'm out of breath? And I just started, I raced my dog up the stairs. I'm a beast, I won. But yeah, so I get on the bike. This allows me to get here, make some phone calls, get started on the project that we have going. You're gonna find out more about very, very soon. I go ahead and select some heels, go to about level 6 or 7. Boom, it's game time, 30 minutes. See you soon. All right, so cardio is complete, and this is meal 1. So this is healthy French toast. This is Nature's Own 100% whole wheat bread with Greek yogurt with some pudding mix mixed in it and some blueberries. Doing their 50-pound weight loss, I basically was trying to get a gram of protein per pound of body weight, 0.75 grams of carbs-ish, sometimes lower, and then probably 0.5, 0.6 grams of fat a day. So basically, it's a high protein, moderate carb, low fat meal plan. This is one of my favorite meals of the day. It's extremely high in protein. It's got some moderate carbs. When I say moderate carbs, it's probably high carbs. But the fat is very low. And so my biggest carbohydrate meal of the day is always going to be breakfast because I want to burn those carbs up before I get to the evening. And then I always finish off with just like protein and stuff. But this stuff looks awesome. Let's see how Mrs. Monster did. Also, Rebecca's going to put the link in here for the video on how to make this. Now, I chose to do the yogurt instead of the peanut butter because I want to keep the fats lower. Alrighty, guys, so now we're on to meal number 2. So this is a Hormel Complete. Heat it up 60 seconds, it's good to go. Now, let me give you the nutritional value. Uh-oh, I'm spilling. So I'm going to take this out. Boom. All right, nutritional value. 4.5 grams of fat, 28 carbs, 2 dietary fiber, only 2 sugars, 17 grams of protein. So what makes this not a perfect macro meal? Well, you got 28 carbs, but you only got 17 grams of protein. And this is a high protein, moderate carb, low fat meal plan. What I have is 8 ounces of grilled chicken breast, thanks to Blue Monkey Grill, Ozzy Girl. He cooks me up. So I had 8 ounces of chicken breast with this. What's that? 48 grams of protein, something like that? 40, 50 grams of protein. So now I'm getting 60 grams of protein, maybe more than only 28 grams of carbohydrates. So this meal plan, the Monster Michael Todd Bachelor Diet, you can get it at monsterfactory.shop, click on meal plan, click the button. This is my own brainchild. Though this thing's 25 years old. Years ago, I wanted to get in great shape, so I read all the nutritional magazines that came out, and I realized, okay, so let's say there's a lot of meals similar to this one. The fat content's not that high, it's only 1.5 saturated. Carbs are 28, so they're moderate, but the protein wasn't high enough. So how do I fix that? Well, you either add some protein to it or you drink a protein shake. So basically, this whole meal plan is a bachelor's diet. So it's easy to, like I said, 60 seconds, throw a chicken breast, or 60 seconds and drink a protein shake with it. This is actually an amazing tasting meal. I'm super excited to get started. Look at that. Got me some chicken there, mashed potatoes and gravy. Now, people talk about it being processed or this, processed or that. Drink a gallon of water a day, flushes all that out. I'm telling you, I salt all my food. I actually have salt in my water because what I realized years ago, I used to restrict sodium. When I restricted sodium, it made my body sodium sensitive. So whenever I did have a cheat meal or whatever, I would swell like crazy. So by keeping my sodium at a regulated level, I can eat this stuff, drink a gallon of water a day. I'm good to go. Here we go, here we go. Let's scrape it in here. Did you already salt and pepper? We have not salt and peppered me yet, have we? Get that going, guys. I'm telling you, Mrs. Monster taking care of me. You know, she can run a microwave better than anybody. Right. I'm telling you, this is like home cooked meal. Don't even feel like, Southern meal. All right, so meal 3. On my meal plan, there's options for every meal, right? Every time you eat, there's gonna be 4 or 5 options that you get to choose from. All super simple. That's why it's called the Monster Michael Todd Bachelor Diet. But years ago, I had a good friend of mine. He's wanting to get in shape. He's like, man, what can I eat? I'm like, dude, deli sandwich, get the right bread, the right deli meat, fat-free cheese. You're looking like 30-something grams of protein, 20-something carbs, a couple grams of fat. It's like, dude, you can eat 6 deli sandwiches a day and get in shape. He took that shit to heart. That dude ate 6 deli sandwiches every day for 30 days, dropped 20 pounds of body fat and had abs. But his macros added up. He was a 200-pound guy. He's eating about 200 grams of protein a day, about 150 grams of carbs a day, 40, 50 grams of fat a day. 1 month, 200, 180, washboard abs. So I stick with that. I'm a big deli sandwich guy. I love deli sandwiches. Growing up, love Subway. Obviously, this isn't a Subway sandwich, but I can control what I'm eating. I know the macros. Before this meal, I'm about 125 grams of protein, probably 90 grams of carbs, I'm guessing. This puts me in a neighborhood about 150, 155 grams of protein, probably 120 grams of carbs. My fats are still pretty low. I'm excited. All right, guys, so this is meal 4. I just crushed 500 rep leg workout. Now, it's my first time doing barbell squats since the injury, so had to get underneath the bar, feel comfortable, felt fine. Very lightweight, 135 pounds, 5 sets of 10. Super set with all the other stuff I did. Now, the cool thing about this meal here is we got banana, we got Greek yogurt, pudding mix, some cherries, some chocolate syrup. This is 2 grams of total fat, 48 grams of carbohydrates, and 54 grams of protein. The key and the reason I'm having 48 grams of carbs right now, because it's post-workout. Normally your body has 30 to 45 minutes post-workout to saturate your muscles with protein and carbs. None of it stores as fat. So I'm about to crush this meal. Like I said, meal 4. Now this doesn't get my carbs probably around that 180 mark, proteins 200, 210 probably on protein. So we'll start, this is probably the last carb meal with the exception of maybe 10, 15 carbs for dinner, and then I shake before I go to bed. But here we are, meal 4. Like I said, you can find all kinds of options. The one thing about my meal plan is it teaches you macros. So this is not gonna be on the meal plan if you go to monsterfactory.shop and buy your Monster Factory or Monster Michael Todd Bachelor Diet. This won't be on there, but it will fit within the parameters. Normally I'd have a banana and a shake, or peanut butter fold over, 2 peanut butter jelly fold overs in a shake. All about the same numbers. Just teaches you macros, teaches you how to replace meals. Easiest and fastest way to learn how to eat right, control your portions. Let's dig in. A meal like this makes me want to work out all the time. All right, so here we are with meal number 5. A little healthy choice, simply grilled chicken and broccoli Alfredo. So this by itself, 5 grams of fat, 8 grams of carbohydrates, 4 grams of fiber, so that's only 4 grams of impact carbs, 28 grams of protein. I went over and added about 4 to 5 ounces of chicken breast to it. So it's put me around 55 grams of protein, probably, possibly 60. Like I said, carbs, impact carbs are only 4. That's 5 plus this, anywhere in the neighborhood of 8, 10 grams of fat. Perfect evening meal. I catch a lot of shit sometimes for this being processed food or packaged food. Like I said, drink a gallon of water a day, and you're gonna be fine. My blood pressure, I'm off blood pressure meds, cholesterol's in healthy levels. I recommend, this is an easy meal plan. I've transformed several hundred people on my meal plan, my personal training program. Check out monsterfactory.shop. Obviously, look at the Monster Michael Todd Bachelor Diet. This stuff tastes amazing. And that's the reason I did it this way, and the reason I came up with this. People are like, well, what about this meal plan? What about that meal plan? Well, whichever meal plan that you're going to stick to is the one that's going to work. I just feel like I've simplified it enough. This is still not easy. I truly believe getting in shape, watching what you eat is going to be the hardest decision you ever make because we celebrate food for every occasion in our society. But I think we've simplified it pretty well. Consistency, you get 1 2-hour window each week, eat till you puke, eat till you pass out, alcohol included, whatever you don't want to do. But as soon as you're done with that meal plan and that one cheat meal, you got to get right back on track. And this is it. This is how I lost 50 pounds. Now I will have one more meal this evening. We may show it to you. Me and Mrs. Monster may have in a hot tub. It's just gonna be a protein shake. Any type of whey protein shake, any type of protein shake really that's gonna, good protein, low carb, low fat. It's great for evening. First 4 hours of sleep, your body goes in rebuild mode, shuttles the nutrients in your muscles. So people are like, you shouldn't eat after this time. No, you shouldn't eat high carb, high fat foods after a certain time. Protein is great. You can continue to eat protein right up until you go to bed. Let's see what it tastes like. I love this meal plan. All right, guys. Meal number 6. This is wrapping up the day of how I lost 50 pounds. Basically, this is 40 grams of protein, minimal carbs, minimal fat, mixed in water. About to call tonight, just got the hot tub Mrs. Monster. So it's a great day here at the Monster Factory. But yeah, super simple, guys. If you check it out, you choose to try this plan, monsterfactory.shop, click meal plan, boom, Monster Michael Todd Bachelor Diet. There's gonna be several options for every meal time. There's gonna be, breakfast, snack, lunch, snack, dinner, shake before bed. This doesn't have to be a shake. It could be any type of lean meat, or anything that's, sometimes we do deli wrap holdovers, like some fat-free or low-fat string cheese with some deli meat, wrap it up, dip it in some mustard, whatever. In the summer, I'll mix these up, put them in the freezer, and kind of eat it like ice cream. But yeah, what else we got, babe? Is that good? I think that's the wrap, guys. Don't forget to subscribe, click the bell for notifications.
I love you, Oreos.
Come on, baby girl.
Here.
Okay. Dad gonna carry you because you're tired.
Baby, you too pretty. Go ahead, dog, hear me up.
Here we go. Testing Daddy's new bicep.
That's what we're doing. 30 pound stacks.
You ready to go outside?
Come on, Oreos.
Come on, baby girl. She's so cute. You gave Daddy a workout.